Hey, what up? This is Ree here, back again with another video. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It really helps me a lot. And don't forget to check out my website, paradxastrology.com. I am a professional astrologer. I can help you with anything. Okay, let's get into this video. I want to talk about the book Raja Yoga by Swami. Just this one part because the book is so amazing, but I just want to talk about this one part that talks about what a yogi can do. It's very, very deep. I'll talk about my experiences of leaving the body as well. A yogi can enter a dead body and make it get up or move even while he himself is working in another body. Or he can enter a living body and hold that man's mind and organs in check, and for the first time being act through the body of that man. That is done by yogi coming into the discrimination of Puruja and nature. If he wants to enter a body, he makes a samyama on the body and enters it, because not only is his soul omnipresent, but his mind also, according to the yogi. It is one bit of universal mind. Now, however, it can work through the nerve currents in the body, but when the yogi has loosened himself from the nerve currents, he will be able to work through other things. So this is an example of how deep yoga can go. It's not the yoga that you see in the West. Yoga has to do with everything, not just the physical, right? There are some that are just the physical, but they're missing the really deep meanings of what yoga really means. This is not just for yogis, I'm telling you, because I experience leaving my body all the time when I meditate, and I'm just learning now. I haven't done all the Raja yoga, so that's what I'm practicing right now, so that I can leave my body and go into other bodies. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of practice, but just through meditations and doing certain mantras. But actually, I was able to do this before just by meditating, starting for half an hour and then an hour, just clearing my mind and meditating. You can reach parts where you're going to realize that you are not your body, you're way more than your body. So this happens to me a lot, where I'll be meditating and then I'll leave my body, and then I can't remember where my body is. I can't remember what house it's in, because I've lived in many different houses. So I can't remember what house it's in, where I'm sitting, what period of time I'm in. I don't know, but I'm not afraid. And eventually you come back to your body and then you realize, oh, okay, that's where I was. But sometimes it's like, I don't even remember which house I was meditating. Sometimes I know which house, but I can't remember which room I'm in. A lot of the times I can't remember which life I'm living. So it helps you be accustomed to that there's way more out there than what you think there is. So your body, if you leave it in a certain stance, that's why you kind of make difficult stances with your hands or with your body. If you leave it, your body has a job to do. So it's going to be stuck like that. And it helps you to leave your body because you're keeping your body busy. So now your soul can leave and go do other things. This is just practice. And there's a lot of people who can do this in the world. And that's why I'm trying to bring light to this, that this isn't just a yogi sitting on top of, a hill somewhere in the middle of nowhere who can do this. If I can do this, not to that point and enter a body yet, but if I can do this on a regular basis, so can you. But you have to have a very clean body. You can't eat meat and certain things because you have to have a very clear body to do this, but it is just practice. So a yogi can leave his body and go and work on another body. So that's what energy healing is too. You're able to project your energy into another body, or take your whole soul and then enter another person's body. I know that sounds so crazy, but the more that we talk about these things, practices that's been having thousands and thousands of years, the more it'll become normal, and the more people will realize they can actually do this. You're not just here being a physical body. You're so much more. You're an immortal. Remember that. You can actually accomplish and do anything, but it's not physical. It has to do with knowing thyself. The key to immortality is to know thyself. So just kind of showing you what's out there. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Okay, I love you. Bye.